back, everybody. My name is Magnus, and we are continuing on with my playthrough of Shining Force 1, finally, after the training montage from Adam. I will also be attempting to play with my baby over here. It's going to be a great time, so I may be doing some cuts. Last time that we met, really, was when we finished with the Adam montage. But for those that skipped that one, we've been training up Adam. We've also been training up Tarasu, so he's already promoted to a Viker. His stats really don't matter besides his MP. His defense is pretty low, and his HP is pretty low, so just keep him away from everybody. But he has learned Aura 2, which is fantastic. It's a huge spell, because it heals across a 5 square, it's like a 3 square radius, so it hits, instead of that small cross section, it hits the next larger one, so you just add a square on every single part, including the diagonal. So you're able to heal your entire team pretty much if you're close enough, which you should be pretty close there. It's not showing him promoted. Did I forget to save on that? Oh, well, I guess we'll go through and promote it, because we have promoted other people anyway. We have to promote Blue, so 48 attack and 31 defense. So I'm going to write that one down real quick. Okay. I can't believe that I forgot to do that stuff. Okay, well, this is going to be a fun one. I'm also going to be trying to reduce my playthrough times, either through cuts or, you know, just going through and starting playthroughs to 30 minutes. I think it's just a little bit easier of transition for you guys, rather than having to sit through an hour-long video. Although these battles take quite a while, and some of the story takes quite a while, so we'll just see how it works. Aleph also got to level 20, so the ones that were unpromoted before, I was trying to just get them up as well with Adam. So nobody else really gained too much besides, if you guys caught it, Domingo was really helping out Adam in the beginning, and then he got boost. That was really the point, was to get him to a level to get boost. So once he got boost, it was a lot easier, where I didn't have to focus on using the power ring to go through and increase his attack, because again, it's still atrocious. If you saw the difference between Blue and Adam, it's pretty bad. But we're going to go through and promote those guys real quick, and then we'll continue on with the battle, which should be a piece of cake now. Now, it isn't necessary. Like, this, I didn't have a full challenge for myself, right? I intended on doing this training montage and getting Adam up to level 20 and promoting him. That wasn't necessary. I could have avoided using Adam or just used him as bait, as you probably should if you're just trying to go through the game. And I didn't, and Aleph and Tarasu are good enough, especially since they're magic classes, to be able to kind of fend for themselves, even though they're at a low level, because one, you could promote them as they are, and it wouldn't be too terrible, and you'd be fine, but you can actually get them up to level 20 and promote them, so that way they have their spells early. Especially Tarasu with getting that Aura 2. That's a big one. Also, Blue is another character that has his portrait change when he promotes. It's pretty good. He promotes to Great Dragon. But in any case, those two can bring themselves up to level 20 with your party as they are. Doesn't matter. They're actually that good that they can survive and help you during that process. They're as good as any of your healers and any, well, not as good as any of your mages if you've got them up to that point. Yeah, I'm going to save. Okay, that's not forgotten. But they can work. You don't have to worry about them too much besides how frail they are. But you have to worry about that in a lot of your characters anyway. So it wasn't necessary. I just did it because it's fun, and I wanted Adam to be shown as like how useful he could possibly be, which is still not very much. Not because I like him and say that he is useful, because he's terrible, but just because I want to. Alrighty. So in this battle here, and I don't think I've ever described it, So you get, this is what I was mostly trading off of, these Demon Masters over here. They've got a decent amount of attack with that Holy Staff, and they got Freeze 3, so that's just become the common spell for our guys. Then you have your Minotaurs over here. Again, it's about the same amount of attack as those Demon Masters, and just higher HP and defense, so they're a little bit tankier, but they're not too bad. These Bow Riders, you just have to kill them before they kill you. They can't move through forest very well because they are a centaur, so you just have to get around that, although they do have that 3 range, so their attack is extremely high, so you have to deal with that part. And excuse my baby as he is making noises. You have armed skeletons. These are the real monsters here. They hardly do their regular attack. What they have is they have a 2-range attack, just like the robots. Instead of a laser beam, they shoot a Gatling gun at you, as you saw in the montage, because skeletons needed guns. Then you have your Cerberus. We've run into this before, I do believe. The Fortitude attack is okay against us, but really it's their Flame Breath that they're going to be using a lot. Of course, you're going to keep seeing these High Priests. They're going to just be annoying heal 4 guys. And then the goal is to go through and kill that armed skeleton so you can get through the gate. You have a lot of terrain that you have to go through, and when you get to the area that there's no more terrain, you're about done with the map, because almost everything will charge you by the time that you head over here. So what I'm going to do is, 1, compete with Domingo. This is always a good option, but I want to make sure that he's within a heal range, really. So Tarazu can move over here, 1, 2, and he can actually go out to here now with his aura. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to use Boost, so that way I can beef up my other guys. It will definitely help them out. And now I don't have to worry about that power ring going through and breaking on us. Now it only gives me 1 experience point, but that's okay. Domingo will have plenty of time to use experience. It does cost a lot of mana though. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Bring the Demon Master closer. Domingo has the HP pool and the defensive. Like, Domingo is just a monster now, and he was beforehand. And he only has 6 more levels before he actually gets up to freeze level 4, which is exactly what I want. It's one of the best spells out there. You know, it costs way less than a Bolt 4, and it still does a pretty good amount of damage, and has the range that you need, unlike a Blaze 4. The training montage was fun, but it was extremely tedious. Actually, I haven't even reviewed the characters as they upgraded here. So we got Adam again. Even with the power ring equipped, his attack is terrible. It's just so awful. So this is why he's pretty bad. Let's go over to Blue for comparison. Without a power ring, way more attack, only a little bit less defense. And of course, he's going to look awesome as a Great Dragon. So Blue's way more useful than Adam is. And we have Aleph over here. Again, we got her Bolt level 2 now. So now she has a huge area of effect spell with Bolt level 2. It still doesn't do a ton of damage, but it does enough that I want to hit different things. And I gave her the mobility ring because she was grabbing the last few kills before I finished up the series there. Alright, so we got Tarasu. So here's where he can use his auras. I'm only going to use the aura level 1, but if you can see, this is aura level 2. It hits a huge area, which is really nice. But we'll just use aura level 1 to reach over there. Of course, it's like the last guy. I've also been kind of starting up practicing my Shadow Force 2 Let's Play that I'll be doing after this. Is things here. Oh, I hope I didn't break this thing. I don't know if it's broken. I will not risk that. So, I'll just go there. I've been going through and getting just a fun little playthrough on my own to get me ready for it. Let's see my decision. Maybe I should go first. So that one I will be following the strict challenge of not egressing and anything else like that, because in that one you have characters that you can go through and train up, but they're not. It's not that important. You don't have like an atom that just is stupid, weak out there. You have to train up a ton in order to be able to use. Everybody you can use as they are, but some of them are weaker than others, of course, but that's to be expected. I didn't want him to be down there, but I should have baited him a little bit closer. And yeah, sometimes the Demon Masters do funny things like this. So this is really the annoying part about, again, terrain in this game. Just it bogs you down a ton. You can't escape it. This is one of the most annoying parts about this game that I think they correct a lot of issues in this game in Shining Force 2. They changed some of the mood and everything else too, but like the big issues of gameplay they kind of figure out. The speed at which it plays is a lot better. Is he the one with the Valkyrie hook? I even forget what they have. Alright, so yeah, let's just try to crush that mage. There you go. Gun's an absolute monster. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be showing off Aleph here too much. Actually, Kokichi is so weak that he probably can't do the 11 damage to take out the other one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that shoot that. Woo! Whoa! Ooh! Kokichi. Yeah, we're in the spike levels. The first 10 levels are you expect for some random spikes to happen. So wow. Well, now we can do it. And it's only 42 attacks. So, man, I need to give Blue that mobility ring. Oh, I didn't even equip it onto. Oh man, I'm sucking right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring him over here. I didn't even equip the mobility ring on Aleph. I did not prepare for this that well. But yeah, again, this just kind of sucks for the movement of everything. So I'm gonna actually move over here to bait it closer. We're just gonna stay. I could just go through and kill him, but I would rather actually save my my magic for the lower areas. Ooh, I forgot that I put that there. Oh, don't have man, that's a lot of damage though. This is where you gotta avoid. But I forgot that I left that opening there. I also thought that was gonna go before the Demon Master, but I also wasn't paying attention too much. Alright, so in fact, what I can do is use the Chaos Breaker back. And this is actually a perfect time to show off the Aura 2. So I can actually be here and do this and actually still be able to heal. As long as I don't move Ernest there. Ooh. 4, 3, yeah. Max becomes a tank. as he promotes here. So you're going to see that defense just skyrocket from now on. Alright, let's see what Kokichi can do here. That extra 5 attack should help out some. It does. It is actually fairly useful. And the Minotaurs are probably besides the Iron Skeletons, maybe, the hardest targets here, so it's not doing too bad. Especially for a flying unit that's meant to be weak. There we go. Get compared to guns. Although the Valkyrie is a lot of what's guns power right now. But this is good. I just really want to clear out of this map and get elsewhere because you have. Okay, so I don't want to move. Well, actually, Terasu's not one of the ones that's hurt, right? So I have Masashi. Ankar wasn't. Max was. Right just here. So I can. Actually, he's almost best right here anyway. Yeah, again, I'll get just bogged down by this terrain. I hate it. Can't get my units anywhere. It's a slow trudge, and I really don't want to just. That's why I'm charging with some of my units. There you go. Let's see the experience that he gets. It costs a lot of mana. And that one's over the Guild Amigo too. So I hit 5 units. Yeah. Gains half a level from it. And boom. Tarasu has a huge mana pool anyway. Not as big as low, but it's pretty big. Yeah, I'm not gonna rest that power because I'm gonna need that. Remind me to equip the mobility ring. Now I've lost my train of thought. Oh well. But the game and its slowness, it's slow. I don't like that. Shutting First 2 does fix that a bit. Alright, so now we're starting to pull some of the enemies. Those bow riders will actually be pulled for a little bit. I still have to get a lot closer. In fact, I don't think they really move until you are in their attack range. The AI is just awful. And again, I moved Max within attack range. But that's okay. Again, he can take the damage. He could have even taken a critical hit there and be fine. So I'm not too worried about him. Now guns will be able to nearly kill him. There we go. And I gain nothing from that. Sometimes you get levels like that too. I'll just do a heal 5, or heal 2, heal 5, heal 2 on him. Terasu's almost out of that anyway. There's other areas where I need to heal, but I reserved that for the way, as long as that's not broken. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure I repaired that one. Yeah, this is becoming the guns in Kokichi's show. Now, once I get to that central area, there's just a ton of enemies that are all there waiting. So that's kind of the challenge that you have. That's why I wanted to save the free spells for Domingo. What I want to do is I want to lure them over here, because that Cerberus moved. Alright, so one. We're going to equip the mobility ring, so you can move the extra spaces. Blue's gonna kind of, not necessarily hide, but move out to the mountain here to kind of hit inside. We'll keep moving our team forward. Alright, so this is one of the opportunities to use Freeze 3 and do a ton of damage. Because I really need to take out whenever they're in group. It's hard to get them in a group of 3 or more with just that cross-section. That's why you can hold. But you can get them paired up like that. Definitely use your freezes. the Cerberus attacks him, my bad guys might even be able to crit them. Alright, the Cerberus charge. Oh, I forgot that Domingo is the other. Domingo's a favorite target. You can't get max. I've got to remember that. So Domingo's kind of in danger up there because they've got the 2 armed skeletons, but it will move everybody up. And that means that they've activated their AI. Ooh, I got lucky. If that other armed skeleton did this attack, you can see they've got gapping. If the other one moved and attacked, Domingo would have been dead. So I actually got another turn with him. Alright, Musashi. But I think he has enough defense to be able to tank those opponents. Yeah, 47. He have a 53? Yeah. Alright. I'm just going over here. What I really gotta do is get those guys up there, though. Or we can just try to kill the Cerberus. That works. Kichi might be in a little bit of danger, but he can be sacrificed. Oh. Not good enough. But he's gonna kill him, but it's okay. Man, Adam's like just out on some of these. But I will use him kind of as bait right now. Yeah, Aleph should have been a lot closer. And this is where she would be very useful. Yeah, so Domingo's gonna attract that attention. Yeah, if I move Domingo up, I need to move Domingo up. Okay, there we go. Should be okay. Or I can just use a last freeze 3, which actually would be good. But, yeah, if I use my freeze 3, it's pretty good. I say this is hard to get. It usually is, but... Alright, so... If Blue goes here, he's not safe, per se, but he's pretty good. Alright, so... I can use my freeze 3. I can try to get rid of a couple guys. Here, or I can... do massive damage to hard enemies, and that's what I'm going to choose to do. This is armed skeletons. One, they have a lot of HP, and the other is more defense. I need it. I need to take it down. And it's always good to hurt High Priest, because then he's just going to heal himself. And Domingo didn't gain anything. So after level 20, for your promoted types, and that is counted, Domingo, he's technically with a promoted type. You start getting like a 1 stat maybe whenever you level up. So now took care of the Cerberus. Now an armed skeleton is gone. He's about gone. Well, we can say goodbye to Domingo. Domingo, but that was definitely worth it for the damage that he did. Now, I don't usually like to group them up like this, because it's obviously dangerous, but... Oh well, we're here. And Adam does look cool. So, there's that, but... Ooh, it went after Kokichi, really? Like, if they're gonna spread out their damage, I'm gonna appreciate that. It's not going to appreciate the flame attack. And down goes Kokichi. Yeah, this one's gonna... This is me using a lot of units for this. So I could have been a little bit smarter going slower, but I'm really just tired of this map. But once I take out this group of enemies, it's a lot easier to take out just a couple of them. As long as I have units left. Definitely have to have that. Let's try to do something with this arm skeleton. I don't think I can kill him. Oh wait, it's guns. Never mind. That's really good. That's actually really solid for me. Plus, I have a bunch of units that I haven't used yet here, so that are in the back, and so all these units that are dying out in the front, I have kill there. And we're back to the 1 point of damage. Oh, how I didn't miss that. Okay. Blue, though, he may die from the bowmasters, but I need to take out that arm skeleton. Look how cool he is. Oh, not quite enough damage. Oh, never mind. I can depend on that. Breathing out lightning. He's a dragon that breathes out lightning. It's friggin' awesome. Yeah, they're gonna take out blue. Or you will evade. Good. Alright, so Aleph, I don't think is in range of anything being over here. Starts getting risky for Aleph because she is a glass cannon. Really? I'm gonna prefer the attack, especially if I evade, but usually they heal themselves. Okay. I will take this. I'm actually getting pretty lucky here. A lot of risk with my... See, 20 damage. A lot of risk with what I did. That's okay. Like I said, tired of this map. Get this over with. Yeah, there's no use of... Actually, something I can do, which would be helpful, is using my white ring. This is pretty safe because I haven't used it a lot. And I repaired this a ton. Yeah. That one was safe. But now I have some more durable units here. Ooh. Especially with a critical. That's not good. Adam's probably going to die. Hate these long charging battles. Okay, so I need to actually protect Aleph here from the Minotaur. And that did it. Minotaurs get slowed down a little bit in the forest. In the mountain. Sorry. Okay, so it's still protected. Alright, let's take out one of these bowmasters. Or these horsemen. Keep calling them bowmasters. I don't know why. I think you can take them out in one hit. Pretty sure you can. Not that offensive. Yeah. 45 damage. Jeez, guns. Ugh. He is a tank just rolling through. It's insane. Actually, yeah. This is fine. Taras is fine. Let's get our Calvert over there. He's gonna stay here. He might be able to do some damage against the High Priest. Yeah, High Priest has no defense, so go at him. He was useful for something. Okay, well now I don't have enough enemies to show off her stuff. If I had the movement ring attached to her earlier, that would have been better, but that's okay. We'll just do a bolt 2, because I can use up my MP right now. To show you what that is. So Aleph is the bolt mage. Doing that much damage to a big area costs a lot of MP to do that, but if you can get enough guys into there, it's definitely worthwhile. What did you have equipped? No. Oh, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. I should have just kept that, because it kept my, did a glitch, it kept my boost. So, what the game will do is, guns instead, cool. What the game will do is it will glitch out if you use boost, and sometimes you don't attack it at all during it, it'll keep their attack for 1 round, even though it'll say that it doesn't have boost anymore. So that's pretty cool. We'll go through and take out this horseman. I'm pretty sure Blue's gonna die from the next one, but ooh, that was pretty cool. So that's the same, see that it's the same graphics as Silo's attack. So he has a different one for the critical. Man, they went after guns. For some reason, guns is a higher priority, which I am okay with. It's that 5 damage, just nothing. Hey, Lyle can get a hit. Again, this terrain just is terrible for you sometimes. Lyle would have been very useful forward. And attack by 1, that's not good. I would rather spike the other stuff, but that's okay. Well, alright. I think this is a good place to cut it for now. Especially since my kid is getting upset. But in either case, we only got a little bit of this map to go. Join me next time as we finish up this map that I really want done. Goodbye.